ever been? Tell me, will it be you and me?
Okay, we're lucky enough to catch up with Benny Walker in between sets here at the Tumberfest in the Snowy Mountains. He's been a busy man this year. Tell us a little bit how you got started a few years back now, Benny.
Well, I've been playing music since I was a kid. Well, sort of grown up around it with all grandparents and my dad playing. I started playing piano when I was 8, and then took up guitar at 10 and started singing in my late teens. And from there I started writing songs in late high school, and once I finished high school I sort of took more of an interest in it, and did my first EP back in 2007, and then a full album in 2008, and the most recent EP I did in 2010. So I've sort of been doing it full time for the last 18 months, which has been great, just to be able to do what I love for a living and travel around and do fun festivals like Tumberfest.
Fantastic. Tell us about your earlier influences. I mean, on the stage you've got a great presence, I mean, a good crew around you at the moment. Lovely acoustic feel to it. There seem to be quite a few influences creeping in there. So tell us about who influences your music.
That's exactly it. Whenever I'm asked what genre I would put myself in, I find it pretty hard. I usually just go with singer-songwriter to leave it open, and like you said, a lot of influences have crept in. I've listened to such a broad spectrum of music growing up, and still do. Like, I discover not so much new, but new to me, new music all the time, and it depends on what I'm listening to at the time. It depends on how I'm influenced when I write, so that's where that comes from. I usually try and stick to the acoustic style, I guess, because it's just something I like. I find it so organic just to pick up an acoustic guitar anywhere and just be able to play and sing. So that's sort of influence as far as writing and performing goes.
So take us through the process. I mean, you played a couple of your own songs up there today, quite well, most of them I think, your own.
Yeah, all today.
Every single one? Well, that was amazing. Okay. So what's the process for you when you're actually putting the piece down?
It's not something that I've ever been able to force. Anything I've forced has ended up in the bin. So I usually I'll start by just mucking around the guitar. Might be on the couch. It's usually laying about the house, which the lovely doesn't appreciate too much. But I'll pick up the guitar and pick up to tune it, or just to strum it, or even to put it away. And as I'm walking down the hallway, I might pick out a couple of chords that sound nice here that I haven't done before. So I might muck around with that. I'll usually come up with some sort of chord structure and then hum along a little bit, and then the first line, usually I'm lucky enough, the first line will drop out of my mouth, and that sort of influences what the subject of the song is going.
Oh, it's time for one more. When you're drinking with your friends, everybody's here for a good time. Gonna let it roll to the end. Talking about the summer sun and drinking with your forever young. You will be, and now your soul is free. Forever young, you will be, and now I don't know about you, but I like it in the spring. Yes, the days are getting longer, and the new life that it brings. I don't know about you, but